Hey guys, it's Jujube time. In front of you is my GA-866 Jujube, and just look at it. It is very healthy and very vigorous. A little bit intimidating, actually. If you look at the leaves here, and just look at it. New growth, nice, broad leaves, and all these new growth, young leaves here. But there is not even one aphid, nothing, not even maybe a leaf miner or maybe a caterpillar or something to munch on it, nothing. So in a sense, it is quite intimidating, I guess. It's pest free, disease free, so it is very strong, a very strong tree. It actually intimidates me as well. It has grown quite big. This season here, it started from like right here, and then these two new branches up top, just all of that within the month, really. So it's a quite vigorous tree. It's growing nice and beautiful. This is the GA-866. The sugar content is a little bit enhanced comparing to the sugar cane. If you have tasted sugar cane before, it looks like the tiger tooth in shape wise, but maybe a little bit bigger. So it is an enhancement for both of those varieties. Last I got this tree last season, last January, as a bare root. And last year it gave me one fruit, but the squirrel got to it before I did, so I didn't get to taste it. But the year prior to last year, I had a chance to eat these guys because they were commercialized, I think, 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, and I was able to buy some at the grocery store. So I liked it. It's a little bit on more on the sweet side. So in hindsight, I may have, I should have might should have bought a sugar cane instead of one of these guys. But this guy is new, and everyone rave about it, even my friends. So I was like, what the heck? Why not? I had a Lee variety before this guy, and I didn't like that that much. So I needed a new variety, and this one was it. And right now is the end of May, beginning of June, and as you can see, the flowers are starting to bloom. Look at that, beautiful, and a lot. As you know, Jujube, they are a heavy producer, and then they can produce quite a bit. And look at that little guy. So ants are my main, actually the main pollinator for this tree, and a lot of trees in my yard actually. Bees comes, once in a while. You get flies, but ants is the major one that pollinates my trees here in my yard. So yes, it is blooming, beautiful, and you can see that it is there. There's a lot every single branch, you know. So blooming, nice, vigorous tree, beautiful. For me here in my little backyard, I will probably try to cap this guy at maybe about. Um, so this is a raised a little bit, maybe a feet and a half raised. So this guy's maybe around maybe 10 feet tall right now. Maybe I'll give it another foot, and then I'll just chop the head off and won't let it grow any bigger, because it's going to produce so much that I won't know what to do with the fruits. Yeah, so yeah, I don't want them to go to waste, and I don't want my tree to, waste all that energy to produce all of those fruits. And it is very vigorous, and just look at it. I feel intimidated by standing next to it. So I might even try to thin out some of these branches come next year. I just have to get 1 year under my belt to see how the tree behaves and how it grows. And then maybe next year I'll try to make it a little bit thinner. So yes, beautiful tree. No pest. Very surprised. Not even one aphid. So look at all this lush new growth here, new leaves here. You know, if I was a caterpillar, I would love to eat these guys, but no caterpillars, nothing, not even a single one. Maybe a spider or two on here try to catch some flies, but that's about it. So yes, just a quick update on my GA-866 Jujube that is a little bit over 1 year old. Last year was the first full season here in my yard. Got it in January at a bare root, and right now it's the end of May and beginning of June. Yes, so it's GA-866. All right, that's it, guys. If you like the content and wants to stay up to date with me and my trees, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you and have a good day.